What's up, YouTube? Back again with another video. I'm making a little series of videos. These are my first videos I'm doing. Thought I'd let y'all check out another one of my Mosin projects. This is my Mosin Scout Rifle project. Started out as a full-size Mosin Nagant round receiver. It's not a sniper model. It just had the sniper model. It is a matching sniper model, but the gun itself's not a real sniper. All numbers match, but it's not a real sniper. It doesn't have the holes in the receiver. So yeah, I painted it. You can see a little airsoft gun. That's an airsoft gun. I painted it to kind of go with it. It's a little off, but there's two different paint jobs. This is a swirl paint job and then just a random job over it. I cut the barrel down and recrowned it 17¼ inches. I did it that way because I plan on threading it, so I just cut it down for now. This is still in the works. It's got a little bipod. It's a Harris wannabe knockoff bipod. It works pretty good from eBay. It works just like a Harris does. It's a ATI stock. It was the Real Tree camo stock, I guess. Real Tree, whatever, the one that looks like a real tree. It was that stock to begin with, and it looked unrealistic to me as a black rifle out in the woods would, so I just kind of did whatever I wanted to do to it. I polished up the bolt a little bit. It's not perfect. It's probably dirty. It's got the UTG scope mount on it. I haven't really found an optic I like for it yet. It's got a stock trigger. I have done some of the little tricks of the trade on the bolt and all that, like typical stuff, all the YouTube stuff. I've done all that. Put a little rifle cartridge butt spot stock holder thing on there. It's just a little short running and gunning scout rifle. It's more novelty than function. I really think it's going to be fun shooting. I'm sure it's going to be the loudest thing at the range. A little bitty barrel on there. The recrown, I did one of the YouTube recrowns. I do have the proper tools. I thought I'd try it. This rifle, I don't have much in it, so I thought I would try to do it myself and see how it turned out. It turned out real good with doing it the YouTube way, with the little bolt, little brass bolt and lapping compound and sawing it and all that. I mean, I got a little more tools than just a hacksaw. I use something decent. I haven't started doing the how-to videos, so I won't tell you how I did it. I'm sure you can YouTube it and find it out. There's plenty of good guys on here that knew what they were doing and did it where proper functions. Not touching the rifle, but I'll go ahead and safety check it for you so you know it's empty. I don't keep them loaded, especially whenever I'm videotaping. I don't want to videotape myself shooting myself, so my sidekick bullets, they're a gazillion years old, so only ammo around. Yeah, well, that's it. Nothing special. Just junk thrown on the junk. $200 rifle. I turned into a $200 rifle. Well, $100 rifle maybe now, depends who's buying it, but it ain't for sale. I like messing around with them. They're cheap and fun to do. It's like a model car. I would do a Timney trigger. I love them, but I'm not gonna. I'll do the spring little setup on it. I ain't done that yet. I'll do the little spring setup. To get the paint job, I did multiple different patterns. It's nothing. It don't even look that good, but it'll function. I got some burlap sack that I put on here to give it that little webbed look, little scaly look. It's got some swirl pattern in there from when I did my little DIY YouTube swirl pattern dip in my trash can. I know it's gonna piss my city employees off when they come to dump my trash and see all that old paint stuck to the inside of their recycling bin. No, I'm just kidding. I use one of my own trash cans. But yeah, don't want to get no complaints from the city. I haven't really done a lot to separate the barrel from the stock. I will, but to be honest, these ATI stocks are kind of thin towards the front. Even just this short barrel, there's movement between these two pretty easily, so it's gonna move regardless. I don't know if y'all can see that at all, but you see it there. I mean, it even if when it was separated, it still would. When you just sat the gun down, it was still enough weight to you could see it moving when you manipulated the gun around. So the stock, this portion of the stock where the bipod sits, isn't tremendously strong on this stock anyway, in my opinion. The precision stock is a lot more sturdier. If you look at my other videos, it is a whole lot sturdier than that, and plus it has that little has a little set thing where you can raise the barrel up off the stock, a little set screw. And they even in their installation videos they say it adds to accuracy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it does or not. I'm not that great of a shooter, so I really more like the novelty of just building them and admiring them and sometimes changing them. It'd be a little hard to change this one. That one's kind of a no-go back from that one, huh? I could change the stock out. I actually am considering changing it and putting a precision stock on it, even though it's not a, you know, $100 or $50 gun anymore, but it's fine with me. For the difference in the way it would look and the way it would function different, because the ATI stocks, I haven't been too impressed with it yet. It's pretty solid. It isn't hollow like some of your polymer stocks and stuff are. It's a good stock. The UTG mount, it's a good mount for what it is, but I don't care for them. I would like to try an ATI one on this rifle. I'll just have to decide whether I want to spend the 35 bucks for another mount with the really cheap tools and really cheap hardware. I don't know if I want to keep doing that, but yeah. So we'll do a video if I do the mount on there. We'll do the video. Any suggestions on optics, man? Let me know. I was thinking about just doing a long eye relief scope. I put a sight mark holographic and it didn't look good, and I tried it with a magnifier and it didn't look good, and it didn't even function properly. So if you got any ideas, let me know. I don't have any subscribers yet, so you'll be the first one to comment. I'm pretty sure of it.